we are heading into episode 3. I feel like this might be quite an important episode for the two leads, Hira and Kioi. You know, they're getting closer, there's a bond developing, and we know that they share a secret that no one else knows. It's just how Kioi handles if anyone finds out. The way they do these kind of moments, I never know when it's previously on and when it's into the episode. Oh, people are going to think these two like one another. Leave her alone, and you're doing it to her as well. Did he just hurt her feelings, or was she just really attracted to him? She's just attracted to him. Oh, he looks really good, like the way he's dressed. So the one cried. He was serious. You can see he's sad. Yeah, just the t-shirt. Yeah, look. That was dramatic, especially with the lighting. I do like the shift in tones here. The blues. Yeah, he still clearly wanted to get further. Uh-oh. What's going on with you? See what I mean about his obsession? He's getting quite dark. Does Kiwi have anyone he can talk to? Like family or... The thing is, though, it's clear that though he calls him creepy and annoying, I think he likes it a little bit because it's someone who dotes on him, but in a different way. I mean, he has a right to yell that out because he is now getting creepy about his following. So he wants, okay, so he does want to have, he wants to be an actor, he wants to be a musician, he wants to be something. Yeah, see? His passion is the entertainment industry. I get it. He didn't say he pitied you, he's actually trying to compliment you. He does blurt it out. Oh, he didn't know how to take that. You would die for him? You call him creepy, but there was a slight smile on his face before he got upset. Wow, look at them talking so badly about him. This is when people get jealous. No, you don't all get to be silent. Like, you were all running your mouths a second ago. Yeah, look, they turned on him. Oh, please, someone punch this boy. Yeah, he did say something. Yeah, he thinks he's the boss now. Right, who's gonna take control? Whoa, what an asshole thing to do. Ness, you need to knock this guy out. Yeah, I don't know who you think you are, because he could clearly kick your ass. I can't let them spilling that juice on him. Like, knock him the hell out. Oh, interesting with the shadow. Because the shadow's going, is completely different. That's really nice. Oh, he looks scary right now. It's about time he stood up for himself, though. Because he does stare at him a lot. He goes to touch his hair. What are you doing? It's the light shift as well. Look, they have the light shining on them. Did you just give him permission to touch your hair? Guess so. I don't know if he likes boys. I think he might just like you. Because he's never shown interest in anyone before, so we don't actually know what his preferences are. He doesn't know. Yeah, it's true. He spoke about it before, that nothing he found beautiful before. I don't know. It's not for me. I mean, in his dreams, he's done much more with you, I think. See, again, about the submissive thing? It's like when you bow down to someone. They spend a lot of time together, though. Sometimes. Seems like more than sometimes. It's interesting because they're supposed to be 17, but there's a more adult aura to them. Notice the layers again of someone who's a higher up to lower down. See how he's in the chair and he's higher up and he's on the floor lower down? People keep looking at him, but what are they going to do? How is he influencing you to be more assertive? You? Oh, now they care about him again. During the contest, yeah. I don't know why they thought just because he came last that someone wouldn't be interested in him. I don't even want to hear her voice right now because, they do such a good job that I just generally despise these students. But it's interesting that it shows how fickle, especially youth, is, and how all of a sudden they're interested in him again because now he's in a fashion magazine and he got scouted. That happens a lot, by the way. Like, I think we all forget when we see talent competitions, or if you go to an acting, not audition, so showcase. It's called a showcase. And what happens is actors will showcase their scenes, agents will be there, other people will be there, and then they give their cards, or they want to, take you onto their books, hire you. And this is what happened here. I'm not surprised that someone scouted him because they talk about his good looks, and he just came last in that contest. But he's doing something for himself here. And then once again, look, here comes this. I feel bad for not remembering her name, but she's so fickle. Again, we know that because she got with the other one, and then she cheated on him. Now she's interested back in Kiri. And look how his friends turned on him, and he doesn't do anything. So he feels alone again. Oh, the last day already? They've graduated. A lot of time passed in just 3 episodes. You people are so desperate for him to sign it. Even the teacher, look. Oh god, you losers. There's still 3 more episodes. I wonder if it goes how many years into the future. You're not sorry. He says sorry, but he's not sorry. What do you want him to say? Do you want him to say how he really feels? Oh, he's gonna drop the bag. Let's see him. Oh. I mean, you kissed him. Let's be reminded of that. It was a terrible kiss. But still. There's a lot of power dynamics in this relationship. It was an awful kiss. I mean, see you again is definitely not saying, I don't want to see you. It's not a goodbye. Oh, look. They're off to their own world. Okay, so several years have passed. A lot of things happened in this episode. So they've already graduated, and it shows us the next bit to come. So it's several years later. I have no problem with that because we get to see a different side of them. They're older at this point. Hira moved on, but I guess it's just going through life, going through the motions. It seems. I think he has a boyfriend. That's who this person is supposed to be, or someone who likes him, but he feels, from what we saw, a bit despondent. It was kind of hard to tell because he doesn't seem to go through life like in many things. There's definitely power dynamics throughout this relationship. I've mentioned repeatedly the dom sub type of opposite between the two. Even though they were set in high school, it didn't feel very youthful. There actually felt an adult, mature undertone that started to seep out a little bit more as the show went on. There was also just the whole hierarchy in terms of sitting. Like, you can see when someone has a higher level than you, and they make sure that you see it by someone being above the other person. And yeah, the whole bullying aspect, pouring juice on Kiri. I don't know, seeing that done to him, I didn't like that. But it was interesting. On the last day, he was smiley. He was in a fashion magazine. People were fawning over him, and he liked it. He did speak about wanting to be in the entertainment industry, and there is always an air of vanity to anyone who wants to be in the entertainment industry who does anything. It's doesn't mean it's a negative. It's just there is an element to it, and he felt very different to me, and I didn't know if he was faking it or he. But it felt to me genuine that he likes the adulation. He likes people doting on him. I hope we don't really get to see many of the high school characters anymore, or if we do, they're much more mature, which I'm sure they would be because several years apparently have passed, and we do mature, most of us anyway. Like I would say, a lot of people do, and it was high school. But Hira, the way he is around Kiwi is, I guess it's just how it is. But he is obsessed. Like it started to kind of get into that territory. But again, they are dealing, I feel, with more adult themes, adult nature, adult ways of handling a relationship that has clearly this type of dynamics where one person kind of caters for the other and the other enjoys the power they have over them. Now that they're older, I'm really looking forward to how they play off these last three episodes.